Hello, my name is Nina Haley and I'm a yoga teacher here at Tru Yoga in Samia, Kuwait. Today we're practicing Bhramari Pranayama or bee breath. This is a breath that I practice when I need to block out the outside world or when I need to block out all of the things going on in my own head. The focus of this breath is on the exhale and on the sound vibration that comes from the throat and from the mouth and kind of moves around and vibrates through the head. It's a controlled vibration, and the key is the sound of Om on the exhale with the lips sealed and on curling the tip of the tongue up into the palate of the mouth or up into the roof of the mouth. So kechari mudra is the mudra that we use. That's curling the tip of the tongue up into the top of the mouth. If you can get it back to the soft palate, so if you can curl your tongue all the way back until you can feel the soft palate, that's even better, but not everyone can do that. So just taking the tip of the tongue up in the roof of the mouth allows you to control the exhale and the vibration that goes through the head. When you just allow the tongue to just kind of rest in the bottom of the mouth, or maybe it's up against the teeth, the vibration in the head can be a lot. We're not trying to rattle your brain, just kind of gently massage it. So it's a controlled vibration. So doing those two things, exhaling Om with the lips sealed and with the tongue curled up into kechari mudra, or up to the soft palate or just up in the roof of the mouth. The other thing that happens with Bhramari breath is that you can take the thumbs and you're pressing in this soft piece of cartilage right at the bottom of the ear. So the thumb comes in and just presses that piece of cartilage very gently in. Whenever I'm trying to block out the outside world, I cover my eyes. So the middle finger, the ring finger, and the pinky fingers come gently over the eyes, and then the index fingers just rest on the forehead. You're not pressing the eyeballs back or in. You're just gently resting the fingers over top of the eyelids to keep the eyelids closed. So this is the first version. Whenever I'm trying to block out the outside world, it's like I'm cutting off my vision from seeing. Whenever I'm trying to block off what's going on in my own head, I'm trying to get out of my own head and out of my own thoughts, then I still take the thumb, close off that piece of cartilage, but I bring the fingers up to the crown of my head. So my middle fingers come up to the crown of my head. They kind of meet right at the crown, and then the other fingers just kind of rest wherever they are. And this allows me to really feel that sound vibration in my fingers, and it's like a mental release. It allows me to get out of my own thoughts, out of my own head, focus on the breath, focus on that sound vibration, and just kind of releasing whatever it is that's going on in there, especially when my mind feels really cluttered, or if I'm feeling stressed or anxious about something. Bhramari breath is always my go-to. So we're going to practice it. So coming into a comfortable seated position, whether that's sitting on a blanket, whether you're sitting in Virasana, maybe it's more comfortable for you to be in a cross-legged position, maybe you'd like to lie down on your mat, rolling up a blanket and putting it underneath of your hips, or using a block or some books or cushions underneath of your buttocks so that your pelvis is in a nice neutral position and the spine can be nice and long. The inhales come in through the nose, and the exhales go out through the nose, but the sound vibration is in the mouth, okay? So it's an inhale through the nose and an exhale through the nose, but with the sound vibration in the mouth, okay? So just kind of settling in, relaxing the shoulders, releasing them away from the ears, coming into the natural, easy rhythm of the breath. Softening on the inhales, allowing the abdomen to expand or bulge forward. And on the exhales, relaxing into the exhales. Good. Taking the thumbs out. So bending your arms at 90 degrees, Bring the thumbs near that soft cartilage of the ear. You decide where you want for your hands to go. Either the middle finger, the ring finger, and the pinky fingers gently close off the eyes, keeping the eyelids closed. The index fingers rest on the forehead. Or you can bring the middle finger up to the crown of the head and then just rest the other fingers. Taking an inhale in through your nose, you can keep the eyes softly open, gazing at the tip of the nose or the floor, or close your eyes. So inhaling through the nose, curling the tongue up into the roof of the mouth. So taking the tip of the tongue up to the soft palate or just up in the roof, and exhale Om. Inhaling through the nose again. Keeping the lips sealed, curl the tongue up in the roof of the mouth. Noticing that controlled vibration throughout the head. Inhale. Exhaling. And again, deep inhale, exhaling all of the breath out. Again. Nice deep inhale. You can stop here or continue with 5 more breaths. I typically do 5 to 10 rounds of breath with this. And the reason why you want to curl your tongue is, again, we're not trying to rattle the brain. You're just trying to release that tension from the head and just allow yourself to be in this space. You come out, the head feels a little bit lighter. You feel like you've released some of that tension, some of that stress, some of that anxiety. And all of the thoughts that were floating through the head just kind of dissipate with that sound vibration. And typically it's a little bit more of a peaceful state when you come out of your rounds of breathing. So I recommend this one whenever you feel like you just need to clear your head space, or if you just need to disassociate from the outside world or from the things that are going on in your head if you're feeling like the mind is too active. So I hope that you enjoy Bhramari breath. Practice it whenever you need it. I practice it daily, especially if my mind is overactive. So enjoy it. Try it for 5 to 10 rounds and see how it feels. You can always leave a comment down below. Thanks for watching.